Welcome to another episode of Not for the Weak Minded. This video is following on from the video Bizarre Creatures Captured but Unseen by Others and Amazing Spirit Manifestations of the Ancient Past. And what I'm going to show you now is amazing. I think it's just amazing capture. What you see in a second, literally a second, of a film. And this one here is the one I showed you within that video of the man putting the camera down the hole. So let's watch. To start with, there's nothing on the screen to note. There is plenty to note, but in the terms of some of this bioluminescence creatures or transformation spirits, I have no idea. What you let me know what you think. Anyway, transitional metals in bodies is another topic, and how they turn once the petrification process starts to happen. So you see this thing over here. That is a piece of silver in my mind. And it looks like a face. See if I can zoom in a bit. Eye there. Mouth. So face life theory is something we're going to come back to very soon. Very soon. I put it down because there's other important things to show that, you know, that we live in a techno-crazy society. Anyway. So I noticed that there was this blue light that started to come into the video. Now I'll put the video in the description so you can watch it yourself, and the time is between 14:58 and 14:59. Okay, so you can look at it yourself. And this is what you see. See a blue light come in from the bottom of the screen, and it starts to take different shapes. A unicorn. See this, or an animal that's got one horn. Ready? Next frame. Some kind of flying animal. Next frame. That's a close-up of the next one. This one. Yep. This one. And then it darts off that way. That's the end of that. Now the rest has to do with face life and geological time. I just want you to see if you can see what I see. So here is a face. This is the nose, this is the eye sockets, and the mouth is down here, okay? So as he's putting the camera down, you see that I'll start to see this head, and the head going up this way. Sorry, that way. That's just the brow, nose, mouth, chin comes down here, and this is neck. This is neck, right? So you see these lines. These is part of his neck. It's going this way. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see the eyes, sockets, the nose, the mouth? See how this relates to a neck? It's a huge bin. It's an abomination, I think. It's a... Let's be honest. I've tried to show you that there's bizarre creatures in the past that walk the earth with half human, half animal hybrids, right? That was created. Because everything relates to creation. You've got to bear in mind. It's just a matter of who's creating, right, in this word. The elites are creating abominations. That's what I'm trying to say. And these things relate to the past of, well, the time of the Titans, I presume, and genetic manipulation and creating these hybrid beasts. But you see, this is his head. This is his head. Look, his eye, his nose, mouth, chin, neck. So it could have been in like a, I don't know, a turtle with a human head, right? Let's say that. Do you see it? And we're going down to the nose and the mouth now. This is the nose, the nostrils. This is the mouth area, chin. Do you see it? Zoom in on this one. Mouth, nose, neck, muscles, bones, right? Geological time is a lie. You know, evolution is false because of what we see with our eyes, and geology is a lie time-wise because of these things. You know, giants once walked the earth and the Titans once walked it before them, and these things relate to Titans. So I hope you see that there's so much more to this earth than you could ever imagine. To understand, and to understand creation too, because within these beings there's going to be faces that are made up of all different faces of aliens, and this is where my face life theory comes into it, and understanding that they've lied to you about life and what it looks like and how it works, right? It's difficult, right? Because they've told us that we shouldn't trust our eyes, and yet our real eyes realize, right? And we can't see these things with our eyes, but we can capture it with the camera, because we can film, as stated by a commentator, at least 60 frames per second, and the rest. I mean, TV goes at 120 frames per second. Do we really need that many? I mean, how many images are stacked into that's got subliminals that you don't even know you're seeing within seconds, right? Think about it. TV is evil. So anyway, it comes into the screen. Last bit. I'll show you this again. I'll put the link in the description so you can see the video. See for yourself. And I'll say the time again. It was 14 minutes, 58 seconds. 14 minutes, 59 seconds. Right? I think that's incredible. You know, if you've got explanations to this, for this phenomenon, light beings that can manipulate matter, light, I don't know. This is truly bizarre. Or these like apparitions of things that once walked the earth. But this, to me, shows to show itself, because it was off camera. It came onto the camera to actually show this. Tells me that it was intelligent. It's intelligence. You know what I mean? It's some kind of intelligence. It wanted to be seen. Look at that. It's just amazing. So the unicorn, for a go. You know, the Rothschilds symbol. These things did once walk the earth. And in the Bible it says they were man's best friend, right? So the unicorn symbol everywhere in front of you today is a symbol of what? Creation and knowledge of the past. That they know, but you don't. Because it's been hidden from you. The things you see on the television are closer to reality than you could ever imagine. Put it that way. So, please share, like, and subscribe.